everybody, Spinning Jenny. As with the isolation one, which you may or may not have watched, I'm afraid this one's unplanned, so sorry if I'll ramble on a little bit, bear with me. Right, so the beginner's trick, this is going to be a lift, okay? I'm going to do the back lift, even though a lot of people learn the front lift first, which in a way is easier because you can see the hand that you're using. I learned the back one first, and I think it helps to get used to managing sort of the flow and the momentum of the hoop a little better. Okay, just personal preference. But I'm going to use the big hoop, so it'll slow it down a bit, and hopefully that'll make it easier to see what I'm doing. So, first of all, you need to figure out which way you're hooping. I hoop to my left. Okay, so for the back lift, it's my other hand, it's my back hand. Okay, you're going to put it, very quickly, this is a back lift. Yay! Okay, it makes that noise every time. Right, so opposite hand, which is my right, goes behind the back, so you've got a little bit of a chicken wing, okay? Your fingers are pointing down, palm out. You're going to reach across, okay? You can do it from over here, but the further across you get it, the longer you've got to bring it up if you're turning, which I'll go into. Okay, so fingers down, first of all, just get used to, let me turn this way. First, just get used to when the hoop's rolling over your hand, so just slide it down, oops, okay, and you'll feel it there, rolling over your hand, boom, boom, okay. The start of the lift is going to be as it rolls over, grab, okay. And what you're going to do as you grab it, to begin with, don't worry if you're gripping really tight and the sort of lift, it's all a bit jerky, okay. As you get used to it, it won't be so much a grab, it'll just be a cup and guide. I don't really use my thumb so much anymore, okay? But what you're doing, from there, think of your armpit as sort of a passing point. Is what a lot of people tend to do is they bring it round and in front, and then it hits you on the head, okay? Or it gets stuck under your arm. You need to think more up than around, okay? It's a spiral, it's spiraling from there, up to your armpit, and then push up, okay? If you imagine you're holding an apple or whatever and you don't want it to fall, your palm's got to stay facing the ceiling, so it goes up, really bend that elbow, hello armpit, and then push, palm still up. Okay, so very slowly, allow the momentum. You've grabbed it, pull it up, past the armpit, and push up. Okay? So yes, you're bringing it round, but it's more about bringing it up. Okay? Slide up to the armpit, and push up. Okay? Now I was too scared to move, and I didn't have anyone to tell me to move. Okay? So I just stood and learned everything on the spot for a long time. Okay? So you can learn it without turning, but you have to be fast, and that's how I first learned, was ducking out the way. Okay, you can do it, but you've got to be faster. Okay, and it's a little harder because you've only got your hand to give it the momentum, or to keep the momentum going. Whereas if you turn, you've got loads longer, and it's got that momentum going because you're spinning. Whee, round, 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 round. Okay. For now, by the way, just grab it in however it's comfortable. Bring it down if you don't know any lasso or hand or pass or whatever. Okay, I'll quickly add something on the end you can do to bring it back very quickly. Anyway, grab. As soon as you've grabbed, I suggest starting turning, but either way, as soon as you've grabbed, start to pull it up. Okay, up the back, armpit, and push. Okay, again, just back up so you can see. And it goes in, there, grab, turn, pull. And up, okay? To say, if you're grabbing really tight and it ends up coming off vertical, don't worry for now, okay? It'll become much easier as you get used to it and you relax into it. Hey, very quickly, just what I was going to say before, that's the lift where you stop. You can actually lift it up, keep it going, and put it back on your waist, okay? The way I think of this is, your charity ribbons, okay? It's sort of a bent charity ribbon. You're picking it up and you're pulling it round, up, you keep going, still palm up, and you're putting it down to your other hip, so you're drawing it back down, like putting your sword back on its magical sword holder. Okay, just quickly I'll show you what I mean. So your palm stays up the whole time, don't grip too tight, keep that momentum, up, around the head, pull it down, 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 and back on. Like a seatbelt is another way to think about it. Okay, it's just showing you that bit. Ooh, you're right, grab, pull it, I've done the wrong one. Okay, I've totally done the wrong one. Do you know what, I'm going to do it from the left. It's Sunday, I've been training, I'm tired. Right, grab, up, there we go. Okay, so palm's still up, that's what I was doing wrong. Okay, pull it down to that hip, and you must make sure your arm bends and your hand goes right by your hip. Think about trying to put the hoop in your pocket. Okay, the habit is to keep your arm out like that. Okay, but you need to bend it, bring it back to that hip, and you're flicking it round. And again, it's so much easier if you're turning, because you can use that to keep you going. Okay, I probably haven't gone into that, maybe it's enough, but that's just an option of what you can do at the end if you don't know any hand hooping. Okay, I hope I've made sense. Have a lovely day. And with Pierre, I'm not the only one who does this with my hand, my friend does as well. Anyway, I'm boring you. Okay, happy hooping, bye!